Alright Virgo, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a April look at the energies, see what's going on, see if there's any advice or guidance from Spirit going forward. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Growth. 2023, growth. What kind of growth have you had in the last 3 going on 4 months? For me, it's been a lot. Some good, some bad, some in the middle. I guess it's all for the greater good. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Lenormand deck, 1 for each of the 10 days going forward. See what we have for you. We have got the Scythe. So there might be things that you need to cut out right now. Could be like reaping of something that you've, or harvest of something that you've sown. Let's see. Alright, so we have the birds and we have a letter. So, the second 10 days, there could be some gossip, some people chirping around you. Maybe a lot of people in your ear telling you need to do this, you need to do that. Don't pay attention to anything that's negative or anything like that. For me, I just feel like you're getting something that other people are jealous of. Something is coming in for you that other people can feel, and they want to just, you know, lower your vibration so it stops you from receiving. And then in the third 10 days, you have the letter. So the letter is all about communication. You could be receiving some kind of document in the mail, some kind of important letter that's gonna, like, you could even get a check in the mail. It could be from somebody you love. Different probably for every one of you. And let's see, I'm gonna pull some tarot on it and then we'll clarify. I want to thank you for everything you do for my channel, all your likes, comments, anything, just reviews. It's greatly appreciated. So let's see, for the first 10 days, what do we have? The Knight of Wands, that character. You could have somebody that comes in and out of your life very passionately, not really a stable energy, possibly somebody that broke your heart in the past. Either that or their heart broken, like they can't let you go, is what I'm seeing here. It may be reversed. You may be the one that can't let somebody go, that is kind of all about themselves. We'll get more information. That's too many cards, Spirit. I'm not about to write a book for my Virgo collective today. And that could be why the Skype is here. You could be reaping some kind of reward for something that you've given to somebody else, somebody that broke your heart. You could have also pulled back your energy from this person, which is like leading you straight into abundance. Let's see. What is going on with this collective today, man? You got people all around you. Let's see. Don't worry though, because whatever it is, by the end of the month, there will be a judgment call made. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, so for the first 10 days, you have the Knight of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. So like I said, either you're dealing with somebody that's just in and out type of energy, the one that doesn't really commit, they just are very fiery, passionate, a lot of fun. Possibly have broken your heart in the past. From what I'm seeing is you've kind of pulled your energy back from this person and you've took it back because they hurt you in some type of way. This could be just a memory of something that was done in the past, but it's also possibly they're hurting because you've now pulled your energy back or cut them off with that Scythe card. In the second 10 days, we have the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. And it's right next to these birds. And my birds decided to talk too. Sorry, I had something in my mouth. So they're picking at my lip. My bad. Okay, so with the 8 of Swords, this is you caught in your head. Either that or you have some irrational fear about something that's just going on in your head. It could just be you're hearing things that other people are talking or saying about you, and you just like, you're taking it personally, right? But come the middle of the week and in the central energy of this reading, it does show there's cause for celebration. So like I said, you could be coming into some sort of abundance, some sort of opportunity that other people are jealous of. Because with the 5 of Swords here, it's almost like they will win at all costs, but still you're the one winning. So in the end, they lose out, but are still jealous, which makes no sense. If they would have not maybe played so hard or tried so hard or, you know, backstabbed people along the way, maybe they would get the opportunities that you're having. Okay, so this letter that's coming in is some kind of judgment call. With the Judgment card here, you've got the Judgment, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. This opportunity that's coming to you is authentic. I feel really good energy about it. This is something that's coming back to you after a time of being hurt, guarded, defensive. Be careful not to be too defensive when it comes to this, because it does show that it's coming directly from the divine. So try not to overthink things when it comes to people that come to you and say, hey, I have an opportunity for you. Don't overthink it. Just, you know, you can look at the details, but don't get stuck in your head, because the opportunity could pass you by. I'm going to do some clarifications here and see. Sorry about that. All right, Knight of Wands. Let's see, what do we have for the Knight of Wands? Okay. So for the Knight of Wands, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is changing for you. And from what I see, is like you've invested a lot of time, effort, money into either a job, something that you've done in your life, whatever it is you're working for. You've invested a lot of time, patience, energy. And when I saw the Scythe earlier, and I said, like, it could just be you reaping what you've sown, right? And it's going to leave you at this impasse of, like, where do I go from here? Do I go this way or do I go that way? Do I stay where I am? Do I stay stuck? Or do I move forward? Because the Wheel of Fortune is in my favor right now. So, like I said, don't sit in that land of indecision for too long, because, you know, luck is only on our side. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is only on our side for a limited amount of time. Like, there's opportunities all over. And the divine will keep handing them to you, right? It's kind of like somebody was saying that, you know how one day you'll have this really good idea, and you'll be like, man, that would be so cool if somebody would do this or somebody would do that. And you don't do anything about it. And then a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, whatever, you see somebody doing the same thing that you just talked about, and you're like, man, that was my idea, right? So basically the window was open for you during that time to use that idea, put it forth into your work. And if you decided to not invest into it, somebody else got it. You know, that's the way energy flows and changes. It's like, if you're not ready, all right, let's give it to the next person. So what I'm seeing is you're going to have some kind of success over this heartache, some kind of really happy moment, because you have the 7 of Cups, the Sun, and the Hierophant. So some strong soul connection, just happiness. You're maybe just loving yourself more, maybe finding spirit, because the Hierophant is here, and that's all about you know, up-leveling in your spiritual practices, your connection with Source, your connection with the Creator. It's a great time. You've got so many opportunities presenting themselves to you at this moment. So keep investing. Keep doing, you know, you get an idea, start investing. Use the pain that you have in your heart that's still there and use it for like the power that propels you forward, because this is going to be a very happy time for you. Even though the cards are like, why would I want those cards? It is what it is. There's reason for everything, right? Four of Pentacles. What do we have? Yeah. Okay, so you've leveled up as this Empress. And the Four of Pentacles is there. This could be why somebody's holding on to you, because they see you're abundant, you're stable, you're beautiful, you glow, you make stuff happen, you give birth to life. You're this Empress, right? You've been through lessons, you've learned them, and you continue to grow. And some people stay stuck, and all they do is sit on the sidelines like this Page of Swords and just watch you from a distance, because you have the Page of Swords and the Two of Cups. Somebody is watching your glow up. You're glowing up during this time. You're realizing that you don't need anybody else to make you happy. You can be happy all by yourself. You are the motherfucking Empress. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. But you don't need anybody else. But if they want to come out of the shadows and start doing something to catch up, then that's great. Come on. More the merrier, right? But all that sitting back, holding on, like not letting you go, constantly in your energy, like that stuff has got to stop. So that could be something else that you're cutting off. You're protecting your energy during this time, because you know abundance is coming for you. Okay. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the King of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Wands. You want this big, great love with this King of Cups. You want somebody that's emotionally mature, emotionally stable, can give you all these beautiful things. Not somebody that's going to break your heart and just come in with like this little Page of Wands, you know. Like, it looks really good, but is there action behind it? Like, the Page of Wands is like, I've got this great idea. Telling everybody, I got this great idea, but never puts forth the action, you know. So that's probably what's keeping you in your head. Like, you possibly could feel somebody holding on to your energy, or if you're in a relationship, you're like, this is breaking my heart, you know, like I'm giving all this big love to this person, and I'm getting like breadcrumbed in the meantime. You've got the Star at the bottom, so you could become like a content creator. You could be seen by a bunch of people online, something like that. You have gone through a lot of healing. Okay. You got a lot of major arcanas too, because what's clarifying the Three of Cups, we've got three in a row. We've got the World. We have got the Justice card. And we have got Temperance. You have a big reason to celebrate in the middle of this month, the very center of this reading, in April. There's something that's coming to you that's going to make you so very happy. It's something like you've completed a cycle. You've closed out things that no longer serve you. You've gotten rid of people that aren't going to meet you on the certain vibration that you're elevated to. Justice is being served. You know, you don't have to do anything. With Temperance here, this could just mean drink. If you're going to drink alcohol, drink it moderately. Don't overdo anything in excess during the middle of this month, because it could affect you later on. It could affect your vibration, like you're floating really high with these three major arcana. And for them to come out together with the Three of Cups, it means something big is happening in the middle of this month for you. Be sure to temper your emotions. Don't let it get to your ego. Just stay humble is what I'm going to say. Because, I mean, even at the split, it's the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. 9-9 can be of a significance to you, and there's a 9 here too. So 9-9-9 could be of significance. What is this Five of Swords? Why are people hating on my dear, precious Virgos? I don't like it. Yeah. What I'm seeing is people are hating because they're living in a place of wounded warrior. Like, they're not using the pain that they've been in to do anything with it. They're just being defensive, got their guards up. So, of course, they're going to try to drag you down to that negative state of, you know, you can't push forward, it's too hard. Also, they see that you've turned your back on them with this Three of Wands. You're moving on to new and better things. You're moving on to that manifestation that's coming in, like that ship on that card. And they see you celebrating. And they don't like it. They're like, Virgo is happy. Why can't I be happy? Well, you can't be happy because you're breaking people's hearts. You're only giving breadcrumbs. You're not living authentically. You know, and the Seven of Swords is at the bottom. Lying, cheating, stealing. You know, those type of people, you know, closed mouths don't get fed. What is this Judgment about? Okay, so the Judgment is about the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Moon card. The Judgment is a call. It also could be a return of somebody that's seen the error of their ways. They could come in with an apology and say, I'm so sorry I made you sad. Either that or the Judgment card is something that Spirit isn't wanting to talk about yet. You've had your time of sadness. You've walked away from things that no longer serve you. And in the Eight of Cups, he's walking towards the moon. And even though things may be foggy, you may not be able to see them clearly. Just know, when Judgment is called, it's called to sit there and really think about what you put in, what you've invested, that type of thing. So this could be somebody really seeing the hurt that they've caused and realizing that they lost something that was so good to them. Ten of Swords, what is this about? And that could be that letter that comes in. It's like an apology, a text message, something like that. Yeah, you've healed from this Ten of Swords. You've been hurt. You've been betrayed. You've been backstabbed. With this Four of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. By the end of the month, you are going to be feeling stable, secure, grounded. You've healed. You're going to maybe not finished healing, but you are healing from this pain. You're going towards your happiness with this Ten of Cups. Like, you see it now. And you know your worth, you know who you are, male or female. The King of Pentacles represents somebody that knows how to invest. They know what's good for them. They know how to get to the goal that they have. They don't mind putting in the hard work to achieve what it is they want. So this could be you getting a letter from somebody that's watching you from a distance that sees that you're glowing up. Doesn't have to be the past person that hurt you. This could just be somebody that meets you where you are, being the Empress. I don't see the Emperor, but King of Pentacles is pretty darn close, you know. It's a mature, stable, you know, they've got their shish together or whatever. Let's see, what is this Nine of Wands about? There goes the Emperor. Oh, I knew it. Okay. I can see why you might be a little defensive. You've got the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Choices, 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 my dear Virgos. Are you going to go with the one that's your perfect match? This Emperor that matches this Empress over here? The boss. People call him Daddy, Big Daddy of the tarot deck. You're going to go for him? Or are you going to go for the one that runs the streets? Send them back to the streets. Either that, or you could just be defensive because they have been this type of energy in the past. And now they've kind of bossed up. They see how it feels to not have you in their life, and they're ready to make the changes to bring in security. And it could be different for each one of you. I mean, some of this might not even be relevant to any of you guys. So only take what's for you and leave the rest. If you've made it this far, I appreciate you watching. Hopefully something resonated. I'm going to pull from the Moonology, see what maybe will go on come the full moon. And I think they said this full moon is going to be in Libra. Don't quote me on that, I'm not an astrologer. I want to learn, but, you know, in time. One thing at a time. Any more, Spirit? Any more? Okay, so we have here, your hard work is paying off. Like I said, what you reap is what you sow. It's coming back to you. Then we have hold your vision. Keep your eye on the prize, Virgos. You know what you want and you know how to get there. And then it says, a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. And that's very true. You know, abundance can come just because you are good to other people. Your abundance doesn't have to be something huge and big and all of that. I know for me, giving to others makes me feel good. And I know that, you know, when you show it, it's kind of like paying it forward, right? If you win something, give it back. Something like that. All right, well, hopefully you got something from this, my dear Virgos. Sorry about my setup. I've been fighting with the lighting and everything else. So I decided I'll try these ones on camera. I'm a little camera shy, so I'll get there. Well, hopefully this is a beautiful month for you, my Virgos. I love you guys, the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one.